Once upon a time, in a small green village tucked away between rolling hills of lush grass, there lived a cheerful goose named Gaga. Gaga was known throughout the village for his infectious laughter and for always wearing a bright blue scarf, a special gift from his sister Peggy. The scarf wasn't just to keep him warm on chilly mornings. It was a reminder of Peggy's love, no matter where he went. But lately, Gaga's heart had grown heavy. Peggy, who used to sing beautiful songs that danced through the air like sunshine, had fallen ill. Her cheerful melodies were now faint whispers, and the gleam in her feathers seemed to fade a little more each day. Gaga felt powerless, desperate to help her. One cool morning, as Gaga sat by the village pond, a pair of sparrows perched on a nearby branch. Gaga overheard the older sparrow telling a tale to its young. Beyond the horizon, past hills and rivers, lives Uncle Rainbow. It's said his blessings can heal pain and sorrow and can bring warmth to the weakest hearts. Gaga's round eyes glittered with newfound hope. "That's it!" he exclaimed. "I'll find Uncle Rainbow and ask for his blessing to make Peggy better." And so, with his blue scarf wrapped snugly around his neck and a small pouch of corn kernels for the journey, Gaga set off. He didn't know what awaited him, but in his heart, he was certain. This was the only way to save his sister. The first day of the journey was sunny and calm. Gaga waddled through green fields, enjoying the gentle breeze. Suddenly, a faint ting, 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 ting caught his attention. Curious, he followed the sound and found a turtle lying on its back near a patch of dandelions. Its short legs flailed helplessly in the air. "Hello there!" Gaga called out, tilting his head. "Do you need help?" "Oh, yes, please," the little turtle replied in a trembling voice. "I've been stuck for hours." With careful effort, Gaga flipped the turtle right side up. The tiny turtle blinked up at him gratefully and introduced itself. "Thank you. My name's Tippy. You're very kind. Where are you headed?" "I'm off to find Uncle Rainbow," Gaga said with pride. "My sister is sick, and I need his blessing to make her better. Would you like to come with me?" Tippy paused, rolling the idea over in his mind before giving a slow but firm nod. "Yes, I'd love to. A journey like that sounds magical." And so, the two unlikely companions waddled and plodded along together. They laughed at each other's pace, cheering each other on through every step. By the time they entered a shady forest, they stumbled upon a piglet rolling gleefully in a mud puddle. The piglet snorted happily, asking, "Oink, who are you two?" "I'm Gaga," the goose replied. "This is Tippy. We're going to see Uncle Rainbow. He's going to help my sister get better. Do you want to join us?" The piglet twisted his curly tail in thought. "Will there be more mud puddles on the way?" Tippy chuckled. "Adventures always have mud. Then count me in." The piglet leapt out of the puddle, shaking mud everywhere. "I'm Augie, by the way." And so, the trio became a merry band, trekking through the forest together and sharing stories about their favorite things: corn, sunbathing, and mud, of course. When they emerged from the forest, they came upon a hill covered in wildflowers. There, humming merrily to herself, stood a donkey, pulling a cart filled to the brim with carrots. "Hello there," Gaga greeted. "What's your name?" The donkey swished her tail, her big brown eyes lighting up. "I'm Dolly. What are you all up to?" "We're going to find Uncle Rainbow," the group chorused. Dolly's long ears perked up. "Oh, I've always wanted to meet him. I hear he brings dreams to life. Can I come along?" "Of course," Gaga said. Tippy added with a grin, "And you've got snacks. Look at all those carrots." Dolly laughed and nodded. "Not just snacks. If you get tired, you can hop in my cart." Now a quartet, they marched onward. Dolly hummed cheerful tunes, pulling her cart, and Augie kept everyone laughing with his playful antics. By the time they reached a sparkling river, they saw a capybara, lounging dreamily in the shallows. Her big round eyes twinkled as she watched them approach. What a happy group! "Where are you headed?" she asked. "To Uncle Rainbow," they replied in unison. The capybara smiled and shook the water from her sleek fur. "I've always wondered what Uncle Rainbow looks like. I'll join you. My name's Puddle." They welcomed Puddle eagerly into their group, and together the five continued their journey. Though the path was beautiful, it wasn't without its challenges. They climbed steep hills, crossed rushing streams, and even tiptoed past a family of sleeping foxes. Along the way, they met other helpful creatures, a wise owl who guided them under a starry night sky, and a family of beavers who helped build a bridge when the river was too wide to cross. But no matter how far they walked, Uncle Rainbow seemed just as distant. As the group camped one evening, doubts began to bubble up. Tippy sighed. Maybe the rainbow is just an illusion. We'll never get there. I miss my mud puddles, Augie muttered. Even Gaga sagged under the weight of doubt. Maybe Uncle Rainbow doesn't want to see us, he whispered, his scarf drooping around his shoulders. Seeing her friends losing heart, Puddles spoke up gently but firmly. Don't give up. Every step we've taken so far has been an adventure. Even if we haven't reached Uncle Rainbow, we found friendship, laughter, and strength together. And remember, Gaga, you're doing all of this for your sister. Peggy is so lucky to have you. Encouraged by Puddles' words, the group pushed onward. And just as the first light of dawn painted the sky, the rainbow appeared, not slipping away, but growing brighter and closer with every step. Finally, they stood before Uncle Rainbow, who shimmered with every color of light. His voice was warm and kind. You've come so far. What is it you seek? Gaga stepped forward, his voice steady but earnest. I wish for my sister Peggy to get better. Uncle Rainbow smiled deeply and handed them a jar filled with glowing rainbow water. Your journey was filled with love, kindness, and courage. This will help her. The blessing is already within you, your love for each other. With hearts full of gratitude, the group returned to the village. Gaga sprinkled the rainbow water around Peggy, and as it formed a soft, glowing arc, Peggy's feathers regained their shine, and her voice returned, filled with song once more. From that day on, Gaga and his friends never forgot their adventure. Every sunrise reminded them of the rainbow, the kindness of others, and the magical power of friendship. And in the small green village with rolling hills, laughter rang out once again. The end.